Hi, my name is Chris, and you're watching Trouble in Designs by B. Rhodes. One of the biggest questions I always get is, how did you make that? Well, today I'm going to give you some tips on how to make a beautiful custom arrangement in your own home. Tip number 1 is choose a clean vase of your choice. Tip number 2 is fill your vase with fresh water. You can add flower preservatives, but you don't have to. I definitely recommend that you change your water every 3 to 5 days, depending on how the water looks. Tip number 3 is a pro tip. What I mean by that is taping your vase in a grid pattern. This is to keep your flowers in place. Make sure to use waterproof floral tape. Now that you have your supplies and mechanics in place, onto the fun stuff. The flowers. I have beautiful white hydrangea, pink lisianthus, a lavender pink stock, as well as white beautiful tulips, and seeded eucalyptus. Tip number 4, start with your main flower that's going to be your base. And for me, it's going to be hydrangea in this low and lush design. It helps keep everything together and gives you that really full, elegant, lush look. Tip number 5, add your greenery. In this particular design, I didn't want a lot of greenery, so I added a touch of the seeded eucalyptus just to give that beautiful, elegant, airy look I wanted. It varies from design to design, but use your best judgment. Tip number 6, add your filler flowers. For this particular design, I used the pink lisianthus and the lavender stock. Make sure to not line everything up like soldiers. Place everything in a sporadic pattern so it looks natural. That's the best tip I can definitely give you for this particular part. I'm still adding fillers. I decided to add a little bit of the solidago. I think that pop of yellow really broke up some of the pink, and I think it looks gorgeous. Remember to have fun with it. It's your design. Now I'm adding the tulips. It brings some dimension to the arrangement. I love to allow my tulips to stand out, so I'll leave them a little bit longer so they pop out and peek out at you. Adding dimension to your arrangement is definitely key. It gives it that elegant, sophisticated, high-end look that you want. Tip number 7, add your secondary focal flower. And for this particular step, it's going to be my ivory ranunculus. They look a little yellow, like a buttercup yellow on camera, but they're actually ivory. You always want to add these particular flowers before the next step that you'll see in just a moment. Aren't they beautiful? Tip number 8, add your main focal flower. And for this particular design, it's going to be these Ecuadorian roses in periwinkle pink and this bold peach. I think this really sets the tone for the arrangement. I absolutely love how this came out. Well, that brings us to the end of our video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I truly appreciate all the support I'm receiving about my videos. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to follow me on Instagram where I post all of my new designs. I'll see you next time. Bye.